So, Misty, I was just curious. Do you know why, when you go to Las Vegas, they always shuffle the cards with the faces of the cards on the table? Do you know why? You know what I mean by the faces of the cards on the table? These are the faces, these are the backs. But they always tell you, if you're playing poker, that you have to shuffle the cards with the faces on the table. There's a good reason for this. Do you know why?
We can't see the card, face of card.
Right. You can't see the face of the card because that could be valuable information.
Yeah.
Now, I just thought I'd tell you that. It's like a public service announcement for me. So I want to show you, let's see, we'll use these two, maybe this one, maybe this one, let's say this one. Oh, that card shouldn't even be in there, and this one. This was from last night.
Wow.
Okay. So, can you tell me, Misty, how many cards are there altogether in this packet?
8.
8. And how many of the 8 cards were red and how many of the 8 cards were black?
4 and 4.
4 and 4. So if I said to you that 4 cards were red and 4 cards were black, not very important, right? But if I tell you, look, the uppermost cards are red and the lowermost cards are black, that's a little bit more important, but still not so important. This is very important. If I take the cards like this and interlace them, see, I don't know anybody who can pretend to make this situation happen. So when I close the cards up, I do it very slowly, and then I do my favorite thing. Do you know my favorite thing? My favorite thing is nothing. Because I like to do nothing. I've worked very hard at learning how to do nothing. And if I've done nothing well enough, when I turn these cards back over, this card will be black, that's black, that's black, this is black, red, 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 and red. Now I think maybe a little confusing because too many cards, I think, maybe. So let's say that I get rid of a couple cards. I get rid of 2, which means this card should be black, that should be black, this should be black, and over here is red, red, and red. So black, 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 red, red, red. So I'll take a black card and turn it face down. Sometimes you've already figured out this has to do with the colors of the cards separating. So a lot of times I do this, people think, oh, he's a magician, this must not be a black card anymore. But it is. It really is a black card. And then on top of the black card is going to go a red card. 2 more blacks and 2 reds. There's another black. There's another red. And then another black. And then another red. And then I do my favorite thing again. Nothing. I do nothing.
Really? Wow.
And I think I do nothing better than anybody else. I'm not trying to brag. And then, if I've done nothing this time as well as I've done last time, when I turn the cards back over, that card is black, this is black, this is black, and then over here is red, red, and red. So I thought to myself, maybe there's a problem because all the cards are face down. So you don't know which card is black, which card is red. So this time, I'll leave the black cards face up. So there's a face up black card. And then on top of that, we'll go a face down red. And then another face up black. And then another face down red. And then another face up black. And at one point I thought, it's my show. I can change the procedure a little bit. So you can see that's a black card. And all I have to do is this.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, these are all
What?
red. Red, red, red. And over here, black, black.
Wow.
Black. Now I'm thinking to myself, still confusing, too many cards. So I'll get rid of a couple. One black card goes here, one black card goes here. Here's the current situation. A red card, a black card, a red card, and a black card. So, I've been putting cards on top of the other cards. That's how people think, that's what they think makes this work. Because these cards touch these cards. But maybe that's not necessary. Maybe all I have to do is take 2 fingers and touch. And then once again, the colors separate. Those are red and these are black.
Wow.
Now, I thought maybe if you're seeing any black and red together, maybe they're not really mixed up. I found out a long time ago that black is like the sum of all colors. And if I was to be able to take the red and the black, strip it off, put it in a paint shaker, and shake them up, then what we would end up with is black, 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 and black. So, as an interesting point, that the colors separate, just an idea, right?
Yeah.
And if I told you an idea, Misty, and I said, and you like the idea,
I like.
and then you might tell somebody else the same idea, right? And then if they like the idea, they might tell somebody else the idea. And then all of a sudden, when a whole bunch of people have the idea, all of a sudden the idea spreads like magic. But for me, I don't have people. These are like my people, this deck of cards. We've seen 8 cards separate, then 6, and then 4. They have that idea. Maybe they told some other cards about this idea. And if the idea was to spread like magic, if we were to spread the deck out, we would see that the entire
Wow.
deck spreads into red
Wow.
and black. And that is my oil and water. I hope you like it.